Hey guys, and welcome back to Mad About Skin. If you're new to our channel, welcome. Here at Mad About Skin, we're passionate about helping you to get the most out of your skincare. So if you haven't already, now's a fantastic time to click that link below, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and you won't miss out on any of our amazing future content. Now, in today's video, for one moment, we are forgetting the face and we are welcoming the body to the party, and we are talking about the best body moisturizers on the market. I've got some fantastic products for you here. We're going to talk about like the do's and don'ts of body moisturization first. We're going to go into my recommendations, and I have some bougie high-end luxury products, and I've got some down and dirty drugstore dupes as well. So there's something for everyone's price point. But if you wait to the end of the video, I'm also going to be giving you some hints, tips and hacks for getting the most out of your body moisturizer, upping your moisturization game, dragging and drawing out your product a little bit longer, and making it work harder for you. So stay tuned for those. A common question I often get asked on this channel is there a difference between the skin on our body and on our face? And the simple answer is yes. There's quite a few nuances and things we want to consider when we're choosing a body product as opposed to a product specifically for the face. I think it's really important to have a separate body moisturizer to the moisturizer that you would use on your face, and I'll come on to why I think there are differences in a minute. First of all, I think the skin on the body is a little bit more forgiving, less prone to sensitivity, and so with a few exceptions, I think it's okay to use products on your body that maybe you wouldn't use on your face. I'm talking things like physical exfoliators. I always say never scrub the face. Do not go near your skin with a physical exfoliator or a scrub. Whereas on our body, especially when we're in the shower, using a physical exfoliator can be a really effective way of getting rid of dry skin and sloughing off some of those dead skin cells. Also, I feel that on the body, because it's less prone to sensitivity, it's fine to use fragrance in body care products, whereas I'm trying to cut down on the amount of fragrance in my facial skincare routine. I love fragrance in my life. You know, that sensorial experience is really part of my well-being and self-care routine. I love to have a fragrance that picks me up in the morning and calms me down in the evening. It makes me feel like I'm doing an at-home spa treatment. It's a little bit of a bougie luxury that I want in my life. And so whilst I'm trying to cut down on the amount of fragrance in my facial skincare, I can incorporate it quite freely and without the risk of too much sensitivity in my body care products, which is why a lot of the recommendations here are also including fragrance to give that divine smell so you can enjoy a sensorial experience knowing it won't lead to too much sensitivity in your life. All my recommendations in this video are cruelty-free. There are so many great cruelty-free moisturizing options. I just think, you know, let's just call it all cruelty-free, keep it easy. So all of these recommendations as we go through are cruelty-free. The recommendations I'm making are for what I call standard skin. You know, most people have drier skin on their body than they do on their face. Even someone like me who has oily and acneic skin on the face tends to have dry patches and drier skin on the body. It's very rare for someone to have oily acneic skin, with the exception maybe the chest and the back on the body. And so a lot of these are talking about hydration and tackling drier areas which we experience particularly around the elbows, the knees, you know, the feet, the hands. If you are looking for a specific skincare routine to tackle an issue such as chicken skin, KP, strawberry legs, whatever you want to call it, you know, where you get those rough textured bumps on the back of the arms, on the legs, then you need a specific set of products. And I've actually done a whole video on that, which I'll link up there and down below. So check that out. This routine isn't going to be applicable for you. You need something a little bit more specific. So switch over to that video and choose from those products which are going to really help you tackle your KP. So without further ado, let's get straight into this. And my first recommendation is from a brand which I have fallen in love with over the past month. They sent me a range of products about 30 days ago and I have been loving them ever since. And that's Nursem. Nurse Me, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but it's this brand who are absolutely gorgeous. I love skincare that's effective but also has a nice ethos behind it. You know, everybody loves a good story and a good set of values behind a product they buy, and this has it in droves. So Nursem is a British-based company. They do ship internationally with the exception of the US. So unfortunately, because of some of their export regulations and things, they don't ship to the US. So I apologize for that. All the other products do ship to the US. But this is a beautiful brand. And why I love this is for every product you buy, they give another product to a nurse or a midwife, a healthcare professional working in the NHS here in the UK. You know, healthcare professionals at the moment, let's just say are stretched would be an understatement with everything that's going on. And so by giving back a little bit, and you know, they're washing their hands a lot, dry skin is a real issue. So by giving back something that's practical and which they can use, I just think it's a really nice addition. It feels like we're giving back at the same time as enjoying a fantastic skincare product. Their caring hand cream is one of my favorites, though they do also do a gorgeous balm. The balm is packed full of hyaluronic acid, shea butter, oatmeal, just all the great things you need to hydrate and calm the skin. The hand cream smells divine, is super, super calming, and also has Manuka honey in there. The other products in their line are vegan. This one isn't because it has the Manuka honey in, but Manuka honey is divine for calming the skin, hydrating the skin, but just giving that all over protection with some antibacterial qualities as well. This is a must-have at the moment. I'm washing my hands like way, as is everybody, way more than I used to pre everything that's gone on. I have this next to my basin all the time, and I just apply it liberally after I've washed my hands, and honestly, your hands are hydrated, protected, and it smells divine. It's like, it's got a really nice light, I think it's geranium though, I'm not great at my plant smells, but it does smell absolutely beautiful, and you're also giving back at the same time. So I've left a link below. It's not an affiliate link. In fact, I've linked all of these products I'm mentioning today below if you do want to check them out. This, I've left a link below. It's not an affiliate link because, you know, I don't want to take any commission from a brand which are absolutely fantastic and already doing loads to give back, but there is a code which is MadAboutSkin10, which if you use, you will get 10% off your first order. So, you know, check it out. Available online, and if you're here in the UK, it's also available at Boots the Chemist if you want to check it, try it before you buy it. But honestly, just buy one because A, it does the world that little bit of good and gives back to, you know, healthcare professionals, but it's also really, really good. I've absolutely fallen in love with this brand, and I've ordered from them some more of their products and some of their hand washes as well, because I thought, why not? Let's try it and see. If I love it as much as this product, it'll be a game changer. Now that product is really reasonably priced. I think the hand cream is like £14, so a really, really nice affordable price point. However, if you want something a little bit more luxury, and a lot of people do leave me comments saying, I know your channel's all about the drugstore, but are you going to show us a little bit of luxury in our lives? Well, yes, I actually reserve luxury for the one-off couple of splurges. My skincare routine is usually quite drugstore and affordable. Day to day, I just don't think you need to spend much to have an amazing skincare routine. However, I do have my holy grail, absolute adore luxury skincare products, which I then pick really selectively and don't mind spending a little bit of extra cash as a treat. And one of my absolute favorites is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. That is a mouthful to say, but oh, this product is just divine. Now, I ran out about 2 months ago, and you know, it is reasonably expensive. I think here in the UK, for a smaller pot, it's like £30. The larger pot is something like £45. Over in the US, I think it's about $35 for the smaller one. So it's a little bit expensive, but boy, is it worth it. And so I've actually put this on my Christmas list, and this is something that I'm going to be asking, you know, if I've been good, Santa might be bringing me this for Christmas, fingers crossed, because it's a really nice gift or a little treat if you want to treat yourself. And you know, we all deserve it. It's been a rough year, as 2020 for a lot of people. We deserve a treat, and this is a fantastic treat for the body, and I absolutely love it. The key thing here is not only does it smell better than any other moisturizer that I've ever used in my life. You put this on and it takes you to like that most perfect vacation you've ever had. You're laying on the beach, you're sipping your pina colada, and you're just taken away into like another realm. It's so calming and soothing and smells just divine. If you can get your hands on it, you know, just have a sniff in a department store, you will buy it because it is that divine. But also, it's a fantastic performing product. You know, I think often companies use smell to mask what is quite a, you know, not a great product. People buy things based on the scent, but actually, if you get a really nice fragrance coupled with a really effective product like this, it's game changing. It has a beautiful mix of oils and butters and humectants in there. This leaves your skin, especially if you use it straight out of the shower where your skin is a little bit damp and warm, so it's receptive to moisture, it just leaves you hydrated for the rest of the day. It is gorgeous and will tackle any dry skin issues you have in your life. This is definitely a bougie luxury purchase, but one which I genuinely think is worth the money. And it's rare that I say that about a moisturizer, but this is one. Now, if you have just balked and, you know, winced at the cost and the price of the last product, even though I think it is worth it, and you want to go for something a little bit more affordable, I have a fantastic recommendation, which is one of my go-to body butters and have been using for the past like 2 years, and that's from Cerave. I know, gasp, a word you never thought you would hear on this channel in a positive way. Yes, the apricot scrub is a horror, and if I ever see anybody using it, I will give them a full lecture on how bad that product is. However, just because that product stinks, it doesn't mean the rest of their products do, and I absolutely love their soothing body lotion. It's so cheap. It's like, I think it's like £7 here in the UK, $10 in the US. So it's super affordable and you get loads and loads of product. Lather it on, you can be super generous with it. It smells gorgeous. But why I love this is it's got glycerin in there, which is a fantastic moisturizer and humectant. It's got oatmeal in there, which is calming and soothing. We spoke about oat, in the oat cleansing balm that I keep going on about. Oat is fantastic at calming and soothing the skin, which is great if you have any areas of itching, irritation, redness on the body. This will sort it out for you. And shea butter, which is my favorite moisturizers. Not only does this smell expensive and divine, even though it's not, it is just a gorgeous product to pack the skin full of hydration. Again, I'd use it straight out of the shower I would for all of these products actually, when your skin is warm, slightly damp and receptive to moisture. And honestly, this will hydrate you from head to foot without having to spend too much money. Absolutely love it. A lot of people say, I thought you said all of these products were cruelty free. Well, actually, St. Ives didn't used to be cruelty free. However, at the end of 2018, I believe, they actually made the decision to no longer sell into mainland China and to eliminate animal testing from all of their products and ingredients and their supply chain, which is absolutely fantastic. I think credit where it's due. Every company is allowed to change and, up their game when it comes to things like ethics and animal testing. And St. Ives are a really good example of that. That doesn't mean you can reach for the apricot scrub, so put that out of your mind, but do reach for this product because show a brand who has changed their opinion and their take on animal testing a little bit of love, but also nourish the body at really no great expense to your wallet. I absolutely love this product. Now, I mentioned earlier that you still need to exfoliate the body the way you would the face. The skin on our body is still dry, it's susceptible to dry patches. We still need to get rid of those layers and layers of dead skin cells. Give our body a glow. More so in winter. I think we all focus on our body in summer where we might be, if we're lucky to go on holiday ever again, get it out and show it to the world. So we want our body to look its best. However, I think in winter it's even more important to exfoliate because our body tends to be drier and have that buildup of dry skin, which we need to get rid of. So I've got two amazing body moisturizers which also have an exfoliator built in. This is a way of making sure you don't have to use two steps in your routine. It's like an all-in-one product. My absolute favorite is from FaceTheory, a brand I absolutely adore. In fact, I did a whole video on them, so check that out. I'll leave a link up there and below. Again, I love this brand. I think they have so many innovative, multi-active products in their skincare range. And my favorite is their glycamide body cream. This is amazing. It has 9% glycolic acid. 9%. That's a huge concentration of glycolic acid and will literally just slough off all that dead skin cells on the body and give you that gorgeous glowing skin head to foot. I adore this product. It's also super hydrating because it's got rice bran in there and it's also got lipids in there. Lipids are fantastic at supporting the barrier function of the skin, hydrating the skin and just giving us that all over bounce and, hydration. I love this product. It's a little bit strong to use every single day. So I tend to use this every other day straight out of the shower and honestly, my body feels smooth. It helps to eliminate areas of dry skin and you know what? It's just a fantastic, gorgeous product. It's £15 here in the UK, $20 in the US. And because you're not using it every day, it does tend to last quite a while. If you want to go for a cheaper, more affordable exfoliating dupe, but also one that's a little bit more gentle, I spoke about 9% glycolic acid being a little bit too strong to use every single day. If you want a product you can use every single day, you want to reach for the Revolution Skincare AHA Moisture Soothing Balm. I love this product. This has lactic acid instead of glycolic acid, so it's more gentle and it's more hydrating, and it's got it in a 4% concentration rather than a 9% concentration. So this is a much more gentle, gradual exfoliant that you could use every single day. It's also super hydrating. It's got shea butter, it's got glycerin in there, so it's got all the good stuff in there, and it is cheaper. So the FaceTheory one came in at around the £15 mark. This one comes in at £7, so half the price and around the $12 price point. So super affordable, really effective, but much more gentle in terms of its exfoliation. Lactic acid is a hydrating exfoliating acid as well, so you're getting double the hydration, yet still getting that great exfoliation, and I love this product. Either of them will work perfectly for giving that all over body exfoliation, so just work out which strength you want to go to and which is the price point which best suits your budget. So those are my recommendations for individual products. But what happens if you just want to reach for a down and dirty drugstore own brand moisturizer? I love them. Here in the UK we have Superdrug, which is like, I think the second biggest drugstore here in the UK. All of their own brand products are dirt cheap for like £2, but also they're all cruelty free. So there's some fantastic options. However, they're not all maybe hydrating or high performance. So what happens if you want to go for a drugstore own brand moisturizer to slather liberally over your body, but you want to get a little bit more from it? Well, a couple of tips I have for you for getting the most out of your moisturiser. First of all, if you get some in the palm of your hand and add a couple of drops of your favourite facial oil, obviously don't use your super expensive, UFO, Juno, Sunday Riley oil. I'm talking something like the rose hip oil from The Ordinary, or the chia seed oil from The Ordinary, something like that, which you can just add a few drops into it, mix it, and then slather it over your body. It's going to double the amount of hydration you're getting from that product, and just add an element of luxury and a nice hydrating oil to your routine. So that would be my top tip number one, and something I've started doing, adding a few drops of my rose hip oil into my favourite drugstore moisturiser, and honestly, it's upped the moisturisation I get from that product so many times, and I absolutely love it. My second tip would be get a hyaluronic acid toner, like this one, which is from the Isntree, 400ml for like £10. Super cheap. I'll leave a link to this one below if you want to check it out. What I love to do with this is slather this all over my body and then top it off with my favourite drugstore moisturiser. That way you're getting 2 levels of hydration. You're getting a fantastic humectant from this hyaluronic acid, but you're also getting the hydration and the occlusive hydration from your moisturiser. It just like doubles the amount of hydration you're going to get from the routine, and I absolutely love it. It's also super affordable is that one, so you don't feel like you're spending too much on your hyaluronic acid toner. Choose a cheap one. I'm not talking, don't get the multimolecular hyaluronic complex by Neod out and start slathering that on the body, but go for a really affordable toner, and it'll just add an extra layer of hydration to your skincare game. Finally, if you don't want to use an exfoliant in your moisturiser, or you think the couple that I've mentioned before might be too strong for you, then how about reaching for a scrub? Yes, you heard me right. I do think there is a place for the body on using a physical exfoliant, particularly if you use it in the shower, where that water means you can't be too rough because it adds an element of slip and slide, which is absolutely fantastic. My favourite is the original coffee scrub by Frank Body. Beautiful brand, cruelty free, and a fantastic coffee scrub. It gives that caffeine hit, so it'll help with the circulation in the body, but also it just sloughs off all that dead skin cells to give it a gorgeous glowing body. Once you've done your exfoliation, you step out of the shower, and it's crucial that you add that moisturiser straight on top of it. So use any of the moisturisers we've talked about today to cap everything off, and your body will be gorgeously hydrated as well as beautifully exfoliated. So don't fear a scrub too much, and if you want a physical exfoliant in your life, then using it on the body is a great way. I obviously would never recommend you use it on the face. So there you go, guys. My top tips for getting the most out of your moisturiser, but also some amazing body moisturisers, which I hope you'll enjoy if you do try them. Leave me a comment below. What is your go-to body moisturiser? Do you use a body moisturiser? There's plenty of people out there that don't, but I do genuinely think it will up your skincare game, and your body will love you forever if you do include one in your routine. Leave me a comment below for your absolute favourites, and hopefully if you like this video, you'll give it a big thumbs up. Wherever you are in the world, guys, stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.